Legend of Total War here with part 18, I think, of my Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires Let's Play campaign as Naggarond. So previously, we heard more Chaos invasions. It's just it just never ends. So we defeated the whatever the purple ones were. I can't even remember. There were, I think, servants of Chaos or servants to Chaos, and now puppets of Chaos are heading towards me. No sign of vessels of Chaos, but I'm sure they'll pop around soon. With them coming in wave after wave like this, like it's easy to deal with, and I've got 5 armies just in the north ready to defend my lands because I don't want any of my settlements destroyed. But it just sucks. Alright, so we definitely need defenders. I don't need this. Put money there, I think. Like, just thinking about like an overview of this campaign. Like, we're not finishing, and I've made a commitment to finish this. And I know some people will be like, "Look, if you're not enjoying it, just stop playing it." Yeah, look, it's my job to cover this stuff on legendary difficulty. There are other YouTubers that flake out on their campaigns the moment they're not having fun or they're not getting enough views, but the only campaigns that I've done that for are campaigns that are simply not feasible at all. Like, for example, the Peasant campaign. It was just recorded in a mess. Obviously, one of the first things I ever recorded. I can't be held to account for production errors, basically, that I made during that. I mean, I can be held to account for it, but it was 5 years ago. So, you know, it's just, sometimes you gotta write something off. These campaigns are recorded live. I do my commentary live. It's not a big deal. I'll get views for this. I'll make money. But the problem is like, this is just not fun at all. I was looking forward to Mortal Empires campaign to some extent, and just the implementation of this is so bad. I mean, I know that they can patch this stuff out, but they never seem to fucking they never test this shit out. It's every single time they release a campaign, it's like there's some massive glaring problem that could have very easily have been fixed if somebody had just played through it once and notified them, you know? Or they, you know, have got like a panel to like get some feedback on it. Everything is just so in-house, it seems, that they just like program it and don't test it, and then it goes straight out to the public. It's like, did you not see that this might be a problem on legendary difficulty? That this is fake difficulty, by the way. This isn't the Total War formula. This isn't why I play Total War. And if this is what Total War is becoming, I'm out. Like, I'm just done if this is what Total War has become. If the next historical Total War is like this, I'm done. Okay, I don't want to play games like this. This is not fun. Okay, if you guys out there enjoy it, if the majority enjoy it, great. I'm glad somebody enjoys it. But for me personally, this sucks. This really sucks. Anyway, let's keep going. Like I said, I'll persevere. We're not that many episodes into it. We're only episode 18. It's not that bad. But like, my biggest problem, I suppose, is that like over the past 10 episodes, I've gained like 1 region per episode, and it's purely because 5 of my armies are just wiping out chaos stacks over and over and over, and that's all they're doing. So these guys over here, we should put them in ambush stance so we can intercept their forces. Yeah, you actually should stay up here because they might come up this way. You just stay there. So this is our entry points in. We just want them to not see where our armies are. We should be relatively hidden, and I just want them to make the mistake so we can go kill them, because what they do is they avoid us. They avoid our armies and just go for the settlements. Honestly, I think that the programming of the AI for this is so amateurish. And I know me saying this kind of stuff is probably part of the reason why I might get uh, withheld from early access or delayed on early access, or why I don't get invited to things, because I'm critical of this kind of stuff because I care about Total War, I really do. And I don't understand how so many people are okay with such bad game design. Again, the problem is that I play on Legendary difficulty, and Legendary difficulty, I don't imagine that the majority of people play on Legendary difficulty, but this is fake difficulty. This isn't a challenge, you know? You know, if you can make someone who usually has a lot of patience to get so frustrated with the game that they literally just want things, they start making decisions that are bad for the campaign just to make it go away, you've got a problem. Didn't you bloody put the non-aggression pact on with me? I should just fight them just for fun, to be honest. But the problem is they're in Norska, and Norska's not valuable. I'm glad they're doing this. I've caught them. There's no escape for you now. So Lawson returns, but they'll just confederate. It's not a big deal.
I watch from the shadows.
Okay, we haven't fully recovered our forces, but it should be okay. So looking back over here, that Chaos Invasion doesn't seem to be heading up this way. I think they've moved on elsewhere. I'm just thinking I would actually like to send someone to just to mix things up a bit, because they've just been doing the same thing over and over. Oh, that's right, I can't declare war on them because of their allies. Let me just see. Carrick Ziflin. I'd have to actually speak with one of them in order to declare war on them, because I don't want to go to war with too many factions. So yeah, like I said, they didn't see me here. Oops, wrong thing. I don't want to fight it. Okay, good. Like I said, I'm tired of fighting these battles. I don't know how many armies these guys have. I'm assuming that they have the same number as the Servants of Chaos, meaning 9. Okay, no one's in the vicinity, so colonize that. No one's going to get you. This way, you actually recover. And this gives them another area from which to give it a shot. Let them try. Come out here and hide. So you gained a level up. That's great. Like I said, I just want this chaos stuff to be over and done with. Like the challenge of it is over. I don't know who thought it'd be such a good idea to put that many waves in. Ridiculous. Instead of putting 40 waves of chaos, why not instead make fewer waves but more dangerous? Seems like a pretty obvious solution. Honestly, sometimes I feel like I'm like a broken record. All the times I'm complaining, it's just like some people will just say, "Oh, he's never satisfied. Never body try and make Legend happy because he's never satisfied." Well, for one thing, it's always the same issues. Every single game. This was part of the problem with Total War Attila. Endless waves of Huns that it's gamey to get rid of. Like you was with the Huns in Total War Attila, you have to outgame the game, and not aim for the just the average Hun stack. You have to aim for Attila, and if you don't do that, the Huns just show up every single time. Low risk reward. And of course, the Huns, just like Chaos, they don't have a homeland that you can go and invade to cut them off from their supplies. They have unlimited supplies. You know, stupid game design like that, in my opinion, for a sandbox game. Alright, good. It's taken us a long time to get to here. Loads of public order from that. That'll help increase more money from the region. And this one here, Fire Pits of Sacrifice. Okay. So yeah, I'm a little bit concerned with what I've been doing here because these chaos armies. Oh god, why does it do that? Puppets of Chaos. They're at war with Order of Law Masters, right? Okay, but they're not at war with Lothern. So I'm creating new factions, and that's not what I want to be doing. Like, I probably could have defeated that there, but I just, like I said, I'm very worn out.
Destruction surrounds us.
I don't want to be sitting around in the settlement for ages. I need to be getting over here so I can get visibility to try and get another army down here. I cannot conquer Ulthuan with one army. I just can't do it.
I watch from the shadows.
I just can't have her sitting around either forever. Right, so let's have a look. No, I never used that anyway. Don't worry about that. So there's a few things in here that we could use to make her a bit tougher. Oh, hang on, what's this stuff here? That's pretty damn good. But it requires quite a lot of points to get to there. I don't need that. Enchanting Beauty. That's pretty useful, but I would need... So that needs 3... Okay, it's not that many. Only 3 points into this. I'd probably put it into Survivalist. Oh, man, it's getting hot again. So hang on. So 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Wait, hang on. How many points have I got left? 30. There's 8 more points, so 9 more points. I got to start planning her out because she's about to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then I'd run out. I don't really need that because she doesn't really stay around her army a whole lot. Well, around enemies. -9 attack is pretty good. I just don't have enough levels up. Too many were spent over here. You just can't get everything. She needs this. This will get more use out of this, to be honest. You know, provided when she gets the more Blackguard of Naggarond. So I don't know. So I'm thinking here, right? We have to. If I just go away now, public order is going to become a problem, and then there'll be a revolt, and then there's another defensive siege. And I'm just, like I said, I'm very much worn out. largely thanks to instability. So why don't we instead stay here? We'll raid the region.
Pillage and plunder.
That way it'll
There is growing unrest.
revolt in a couple of turns. Oh, raiding only does like a little bit.
Naturally.
Oh no, it does a lot actually.
Scour the land. Everywhere ruin.
She lost. Oh, I see, because she lost all the characters. That's where it comes into character skills. Yeah, make it revolt. Deal with the revolt,
Enchanting.
and that will that'll give it a bonus to public order and get rid of the instability here, which is, you know, at -9. It'll take. We can deal with this in 2 turns as opposed to 9 turns, and then leave. With hopefully the public order under control. Which, of course, you know, won't matter once these guys come in and destroy everything. That's true. They're probably just going to come around and destroy everything. Maybe we should just let them. So just abandon the region. Let's just make our way up here. We should be able to attack that next turn from here. I just need to replenish a little bit more. Just keep going around sacking all their shit. It's ruining their economy. I don't like playing this way, but I can't get a second army down there. It's just, they're just blocked off. I want to try and re-establish those settlements, so I'm going to rehire another general. It's going to make me go bankrupt, apparently. Okay. And we're going to try to recapture those. Having a small income for a few turns is not a big deal. I certainly can't raise a new army. But we'll see how we go with that. Oh, there was a commandment I could do. Oh, I know where. Here. Rebellion in Calador. I don't even know where it is. Seems like the Warriors of Chaos are getting destroyed. Bretonia is not that strong. So Lothern has once again confederated into... Oh, look at that! It's the other way around. It's pretty funny. Yeah, it doesn't matter, let him have it. So, now the Orders of Loremasters are gone. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter whose banner has it, it's still High Elves. Oh, don't fucking tell me that these guys here aren't at war with them. Because if they're not, then that is the biggest pile of horseshit. Could beat them, but I'm just tired of it. Even if I beat them, I'd be up against someone else, so it doesn't matter. They'll just confederate with all these guys anyway. So a lot of our holdings in Ulthuan are falling apart now, but I just couldn't hold on to it. So
Defender of the approach, but
let me just see. I'm looking for Puppets of Chaos. They got out of the war by confederating. Look, let's face it, I was going to have to deal with them all anyway. And if they go around destroying all the settlements, well then that's going to fuck them up as well. So yeah, let the puppets of chaos come and basically ruin the entire settlements. I mean, I could raise the settlements to the ground myself.
Don't hold back.
But because of their confederation, all of these settlements are badly defended. If we're going to do things this way, we should sack and occupy. Because it will totally ruin these settlements.
Yes.
And actually leave it a little bit with a little bit more public order. So it doesn't revolt. Oh, that's a bloody good amulet. Yeah, that's better. A little bit less ward save, you get more other things. So we get a first sight of the old world there over at Bretonnia, so typical, the wood elves dominate. Bretonnia is not faring so well.
The Sunderer.
Might actually be a bad thing that we've met them. But let's see here. Can we get a trade agreement with... Where is it? We go speak with our distant cousins. Nope.
If I had my way, the wild hunt would trap.
Okay. So by doing that we got more slaves as well. Quite useful to boost our economy. So that it did significantly increase our money. Now, you need to force march, because if you get caught, whatever.
Move, you maggots.
Get over there to reoccupy it. There's one there. Where'd the other two? Oh, good. Thank you for sacrificing yourself. Man, going in ambush stance is a godsend.
Destruction! For Naggarond! For victory! Power, dark and violent! Druki!
But, like I said, we really just have to wait until this is over. So it's good to have a little bit more money in the bank.
Forbidding.
Now, I don't know what these guys are doing, but they might head over to here. So wherever they go, we want to make sure
What awaits me?
we're in range to get them, especially if they're in force march. Now, how much stronger is Puppets of Chaos? They're still okay. We're slightly higher ranked than them, slightly. I hope this is the last wave. I really hope. But I want to go back to playing this game like it's a normal fucking Total War game.
Fear my madness.
Yeah, stay hidden.
What now?
Same with you. Come out here and stay hidden.
Red Lord of Naggarond.
There are more armies to come. Should upgrade that. I mean, the growth really is just for that province anyway. And if the settlement gets wrecked, well, so be it. So yeah, I expect these provinces out here to get smashed. Just when it comes to this whole province. Yeah, let me just see here. Oh no, I don't get Dark Riders. When it comes to this whole province, the whole island, just let, I don't know. Like I said, I got to get another army down here. I can't keep fighting them like this. It's just going nowhere. It's been good though, because it's oh, I don't need that. Oh, why not? I got so much money. It's been good though, because it's kept their armies out of my lands. They've been on the defense. But you can only do something like that for so long before it's like, alright, I want this to end. It kind of looks like it does kind of look like we could sail down here. It's risky. I can see visibility to here. There's no armies as far as I can see out here. It's risky. But fuck it. I'm so tired. I need another army down there. With both of these armies there, we can defeat Ulthuan. But of course, that leaves me with 4 armies here, not 5. But like I said, I'm just a bit tired of dealing with it this way. Rebellion in Eartade. I'm sure that's in Ulthuan. It's fine. This weakens my enemy. And we'll just re-establish these colonies later down the track. They'll grow fairly quickly, especially if what's-his-face comes down here. I'd actually... Okay, so that's where the thing came. I'd really want to get a peace treaty with these guys. But they won't accept it. They just will not accept it. Yeah, I want public order bonus. Cool, because I don't want any more revolts, I don't want more factions showing up. Now, the factions that are down here, these are High Elf rebels. Okay, cool. So they're basically just placeholder rebels.
Fear the dark.
There's destruction everywhere.
Never.
We are besieged.
So, how long will it take you to get down here? I can't somewhat want to... Oh, here's what we can do. We set sail for here, because if I could gain this port here, I'll have knowledge of what's going on out here. I don't really need this one so much. Oh, there's also this here. I'll take that.
I am Morathi.
Good, that'll help.
For the true king. For glory.
Fucking hell.
Destroy them all.
Oh well. Next turn then. Good, public order here is under control. It's definitely a risk what we're doing here. But like I said, with 2 armies I can conquer Ulthuan. With 1, I can't. And I want to send a weaker army to get lots of experience, because these guys here, they needed to deal with chaos. So what's Chaos up to now? They're over this way. And where did the other one go? Up over here.
Dark Lord.
Okay. Stay closer.
Dark desires.
But always stay in ambush. Ambush success chance 85%. I could have sworn they had another army around here somewhere. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Noble of Naggarond. From the Witch King.
Just Didn't quite make it there. I wonder if I should even try to defend against this. Maybe we should actually start trying to push back. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll capture this settlement here, and then Marathi's going to head back. You're going to come back with us, and you'll just conquer this area here. Probably not... I mean, you can get started on this here. Let me just see. If I have a chat with them... My strength ranking's 2 now. So Tyrion's back in charge. You know what? We might be fighting the Puppets of Chaos here instead, which is totally fine. Oh, look who it is here. Okay, how am I going to do that? Need to get over here. These are the guys. They completely bypassed these guys. Not interested in them at all. They want to come over here. Okay. So Malekith is heading up this way. Start pushing the frontier down. I'm thinking about cancelling the trade agreement with Hexawatl, because I think I might be able to take them on. We have to expand. If I can get a few more regions, I might be able to get another army, which will allow me to further deal with this shit. Well, that's not good, because where do you think he's going to go next? Just don't worry about it. No, you'll drag me into... I do have a trade agreement with them, but... You're at war with Hexawatl. I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't think I'll do it. There's no benefit in it for me. They'll just drag me into wars. Good. Alright, so... Good. Proclaiming favour will reduce upkeep for all of their units. I'll take that. That's very good. So you're immortal, aren't you? So you'll always keep that, even if your army gets killed. Haycreeve can defend itself, so you don't need to force march there too quickly. What about... Like I said, Haygrave can defend itself. So let's get down here and get ready to defend Venom's Glade, or more, probably what's more likely, re-establish Venom's... Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, that's... Fuck off and die.
I shall destroy. What?
Public order is under control because of events. What events? Well, it's under control for the time being. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep it under control. But yeah, I'll be going to war with them soon. This will clean itself up in a moment.
Speak. Feel my rage. What was theirs is mine.
Okay, you gotta... You're free to make this your way down here. That's good. If we stop off at the Shrine of Cain, you can capture that. You're gonna have to definitely build up public order buildings here because it's uninhabitable. But we should be able to manage it with everything that we've researched. I don't know if I should have done that.
Cruelty and violence. Across the sea.
So we'll have quite a bit of attrition, but I'm not anticipating a whole lot of resistance here, so we should be okay. Storms everywhere, high sea attrition, but once you've got yourself established, we'll be okay. It'll also take low replenishment, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Now over here, this worked out nicely.
A novel prospect. Destruction lies beyond. Yes, more power, more.
Now, I think there's a little bit of a concern that Archaon is basically just going to be like, I'm in the middle of fighting them, but I just might head over here. So, another thing is that it looks like there's a chain of ruins out this way. I could just go and reoccupy them instead of having to go to war. So let's get over there. Yeah, you need this. So Archaon doesn't have a full stack, but quite frankly I'm quite happy for him to keep going around here destroying all of their stuff and letting me recolonize it. That would be good for me. Jeez, that took long enough. The defenses there are solid, but I probably should have put more of an effort to holding these guys back. They probably would win. I mean, I just can't justify not taking that.
The buildings are crumbling.
So Marathi. She's already got, let me see, only 5% physical resistance. I don't need deadly onslaught, but that's pretty damn good. If I want to get there, then I can't get any more of these. Yeah, I think that's more important. Okay, you don't really have anything else to do, so I want you to force march around over here to assist with this. I'll be going to war with the against the what are they called? Lizard men soon. Just let the thing with the trade agreement pass off a little while. Get rid of all of these chaos guys, and then we're going to war with them. I want all of these settlements back They've held on to them for far too long. The main thing I hope is that that other Chaos faction doesn't come back. Because if we're at war with both Lizardmen, Lothern, and all of those Chaos motherfuckers, we won't lose. We'll just get bogged down really badly again. Okay, good. I thought he might sail towards me, but I'm glad he's going towards the Serpent Jetty. Huh. No. So yeah, I've lost all of the settlements that were within inner Ulthuan. They've reoccupied Lothern. Alright, let's have a look here. I don't know how much loyalty Shakara has. That's good to give to one of the other guys. I just don't know. I'm gonna go with this because I want that item. I need to look at this person and see what their loyalty is like. And if they're disloyal, then I need to figure something out straight away. Okay, loyalty is at 5. It's all good. So what I'll do, the hybrid weapon specialist, can get that because you are. Yeah, it won't be any good to you. Yeah, I'll give you an item. This should make you happy. That's a good item as well. Alright, what else do we want? Good. Gotcha, bitch. Okay, we can't auto-resolve this one, I think. We'll end up getting some units smashed. Loads of hell cannons is okay. Malekith can handle this. Good, if we can clear out both of these chaos armies that are in this area, we can finally justify a new war against an actual faction, not a bullshit faction like Chaos. Oh, I hate this map. Too many goddamn trees. As you guys well know, I hate trees. I don't like fighting in trees. It is only to the AI's advantage. God, the trees are too thick out there. Like, our guys just won't do very well. Because we rely so heavily on our archers. The bloody trees will block nearly every shot. But at the same time, it'll also block all their hell cannons. But we're going to send them in to go clear out the hell cannons. Now, he's on a dragon as well. I want you to take him out. Preferably don't die. Oh shit, they're shooting at us. Stand back. Too many goddamn hell cannons there. So he recovers while in fighting. Wait, doesn't he? Yeah, he's doing okay. Good, he got a few kills. And that fire is actually chasing them, that's good. Good, they're getting consumed by the flame. Malekith's winning. Focus on one thing at a time. Try and get rid of this dragon first. Actually, Wizard, you should come in and help as well. Seems like they're having a bit of trouble hitting us, which is definitely good. All we need to do is win as well because they're exhausted. The wizard can finish that off. Maybe fireball would help finish this off. Gotcha, bitch. Okay, yeah, now we just need to take out all these cannons. Just one cannon at a time. Okay, yeah. You should be able to use fireball here. As I can see, only one hell cannon's gone so far. As long as they're spreading out the casualties, it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, they're doing well enough, just leave them be. Okay, this one's not even shooting, so you gotta take out this hell cannon. Good, you destroyed that, well done. Okay, looks like the battle is won. It's just a matter now of getting rid of those hell cannons. Yep, they've all shattered, so you guys just run into the forest. Let them finish it off from here. Didn't fire. Good. So that'll wipe them out. And hopefully that's yet another Chaos Army that we never have to worry about again. Would be great. 6 Hell Cannons. Need to replenish because this guy might attack us during the end turn. Although his army's nowhere near as threatening.
Finding my way.
Excuse me. Okay, well, we can't make the attack this turn, but we can get close. In fact, I should put them on force march now. Yeah, because that way it will use up some of their force march moves, so we don't just sit there next to them with no movement. Okay, this settlement over here, I don't know if it needs auto resolving. So how's the settlement over here doing? They seem to be ignoring it.
Destruction everywhere.
Is it time? Phoenix Queen. No stopping me.
Okay, we should be able to auto resolve this.
Marathi commands
Yep,
you.
okay, good.
Fight. Power blooms within me.
The buildings
What's
are
this here?
crumbling.
Yep, money's good. I don't know if we need an altar of Cain out here. Might keep it, but I'm just not sure if we need it. What I need mostly here is public order, because we need to move down south now. This I don't expect the settlement to come under attack, because this guy's going to clear out this area here and aim for the Phoenix Gate.
Mother of the
Or maybe he should finish that one off. I don't know. It's a difficult to control province. That's Naggarond.
Is it
I think that's where the Dark Elves are originally from.
fear the dark?
So yeah, on your way back, take Mistna. And then we'll need to come in contact with them. You should be able to beat that, no problem though. Now, looking at Puppets of Chaos, they're considerably weaker now. Now, Vessels of Chaos, I haven't seen them in ages. Who are they fighting? Fighting a coalition of these guys. So I think they're in the Southlands or, well, I don't know where. But if my old world counterparts could take them out, that would be very good. Good immortality for you. Excellent. Alright, I want you to just come and stand out here. I want to wait and see what happens with Archaon. So if he comes down this way, we'll set sail over here, capture these two, maybe land at the monolith of Katam, and occupy this. It's suitable climate for us. It's not valuable territory, but at least it is territory. Like, if we have a look at this Norscan settlement, it makes us a fair amount of money, and it's not even fully built up yet. So they're worth getting, especially if they're not in the red. Which region is this? Okay, yeah, so public order is probably what we need for the time being, but I'll end up destroying it later down the track. Repairing this is not crucial. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, that region's going to be fine. It's under control for the time being. We'll just wait and see if he actually makes the attack. If he could just dick around for 2 more turns, that would be really helpful for me. I can't wait till this chaos shit is over. It's worn me out so much. Where is this? Well, the thing is, oh, I know. This is they didn't go after what's his name, Malekith. They went after this one for some reason. I'm gonna order us off. Yep, good stuff. I don't think we ambushed. Oh, so they want to make this attack? Yeah, right before my army shows up. But we can win this. Our defenses here are quite strong. Don't mind so much because I get the feeling that this is the beginning of the end of all this bullshit. That we can finally move on to a proper war where we have something to gain, not just something to lose. That's the worst thing about chaos. You never have anything to gain. It's always something to lose. Stupid defensive wars. Right, so your job will be to go and annoy the those things because, or even just do nothing because you suck. I'm not too sure what to do with these bolt throwers. Probably not really a good garrison unit to have, to be honest. Alright, get off this. Let's get an idea of what we're up against. Good, so she'll have Chill Wind. This one's got Chosen and Chosen up there. Did Blackguard of Naggarond not have armor piercing attack? Yeah, they do. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's not majority armor piercing. Don't know. What are we going to do about them? Well, over here, we're certainly going to need to shoot them, so get these guys ready. I just don't know. What am I going to do with these? There's just no room to move. Look how small the fucking map is. So what's this? More Chosen. Chosen. Guess we can hope that our Blackguard of Naggarond do an alright job. I feel like the Chosen are going to wreck them. Maybe you just stand up there. Just to use the towers, but once they get here, just give the towers up. Because I feel like I need to shoot the Chosen with the Black Ark Corsairs. So don't fire at will just yet. Alright. So yeah, get over here. Ah, okay, well that could be good. Be good if it destroys those artillery siege weapons, the siege towers. No, actually, just keep shooting that. Even if you destroy it, it's not going to do any damage to them. Particularly accurate. Come on, guys, take out those hell cannons. I know, I might have to keep them up here. Okay, Is this getting knocked down? Yeah, it's starting to. Oh, you guys got so close. They should rally though. Hang on, what if I did this? This might finish it off. Come back, come back, come back. Good there, Rallying. Good, they both did. Now get back over there. Finish them off. They're not getting back on the thing, so maybe just don't worry about it right now. Alright, yeah, you can shoot them. Hang on, no, don't do that because you're just gonna shoot our own troops. So shoot the Chaos Giant. Seems like we've got this, I think. And that giant is dead. Harpies, just hang back over here for the time being. Okay, let's use this and... Actually, no, do this. Because otherwise I'm going to just shoot my own men. Even then I'm probably going to shoot my own men. But since the majority of them are large, we'll do more damage to them. Oh, our guys aren't doing very well against the Chaos Chosen. Oh, I've got you as well. What are we going to do with you? Hang on, you turn around, shoot those Chaos Warriors. You turn around and shoot those Chaos Warriors. Actually, no, shoot over here. Let's put them on fire at will. Shoot whatever they want. Good, that's kicking their ass there. Good. Yeah, get over here. Actually, no, just stand there. You shoot them. Yeah, we've got this. Is it over? Looks like all the units are routing. They must just have some unbreakable units that are still in play. There they are. Okay. I was wondering where the hell they were. You guys should stop shooting. We don't need to chase them down. The other army will finish them off. Man, those Chosen didn't take much damage, but everything else is gone. Just in case they do come back, which they won't. Kinda glad it went that way. Okay, you might have to fight him first before the other region. Just keep an eye on him for the time being.
I have dark purpose.
Easy auto resolve here.
Carnage and bloodshed await.
Now, it might actually be best we occupy this territory. Now, we'll have the capital in a moment, so if we cause a revolt, it'll be okay. Because the Torrent Lake is right here. So we get Shrine of the Widowmaker. That's reasonably good. Isn't there another one here as well? Oh no, that's for the Vortex mission. Vortex stuff, which isn't in this. So get rid of that, don't need it.
I watch from the shadows.
If you stand here and they attack you, you'll have reinforcements coming from here.
The buildings are
Hag
crumbling.
sorceress.
Everywhere ruin.
Oh good, my economy's gone up a fair bit, even though we're not trading with them anymore. So where'd that other army go? Or did it get totally wiped out? Must have been totally wiped out.
Favored of the Witch King. Create chaos.
Don't you run away too far. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, you piece of shit.
Going now. Conquest lies ahead.
My cruelty knows no limits.
Black heart.
I mean, he's no threat. Now, what if... Could you sabotage him?
Death to the weak.
Good, I succeeded. Just to stop him from moving anywhere so you can catch him next time. Because these two now need to get into position. It's time. It's time to kill the lizard men. Doesn't matter if I trespass on their land.
Onward.
I mean, it was only like a turn or two that I, a turn or two ago that I even, cancelled the trade agreement. In fact, let's have a look. Hexavital ranked pretty highly. If I was to declare war, 8 turns. Ugh. I really don't want to wait 8 turns.
What?
Well, last time we got this, that wasn't very useful. Hey, that's alright. Extra income or local public order or reduced upkeep for dark shards by 30%. You actually make quite a lot of money from all settlements. I probably should have gone to dark shards, but still, that extra public order, that's really going to come into play.
Fear the dark.
Crumbling.
I think I'll repair this stuff, even though I looted it. Just repair it because we want to get the extra growth from here. I want the settlements to grow quickly. Alright, what do we do now? Science skill point. Oh, right, look at that. So that's why that's keeping that under control. But once we get this to level 2, we can build the public order building. Problem is, if I declare war on the lizardmen, I'm going to lose my reliability, and I could end up losing my trade agreements, which are worth a considerable amount. Now, Bretonia doesn't want to trade with me. Nope. Now, what's Archaon up to? Nothing. What else can we construct? Slaver's Point is safe now. Alright, so looking at the Chaos Invasion, we're looking at Puppets of Chaos are quite weak, so they've still got some armies, but I think they're mostly in Ulthuan now. Oh, here come the Vessels of Chaos, yeah. Right on time. Heading over to me. Alright, well, don't worry about that right now, let's just move on. Good, it looks like they're heading down south. Well, he's heading down south to keep wrecking them. That's good to know. I kind of want him to declare war on me, because I'm ready for it now. But he likes me, so I'm not going to do it. Now, if I was to declare war on them on this coming turn, that's 7 turns ahead of what would be considered acceptable. Alright, what's this? Ah, clever, using lightning strike. But it's still not enough, motherfucker. Saves me having to hunt you down next turn. Okay, now where to set up? Corner camp. Yep. Whilst Morathi goes and annoys the crap out of them, of course. Right, Morathi, you stay out here. What do you want? Stay back here. Let Morathi use her magic. Because her spell only uses up 4. Yeah, so it's really cheap to use, and we've got... Oh, we don't have much magic. But yeah, we'll make do. Bit of an awkward position, but... we'll make do. So you're on a dragon? No, it's on a manticore. Two fireballs, and that's a big miss. I should really use it on the Chosen, I suppose. Morathi should be able to beat fat ass over here. In melee. I think that hit him. She's absolutely destroying him. I think it's largely because of all the sort of negative penalties that she puts on her opponents. All the hexes. She's actually a lot better than I thought. I didn't give her much credit, but she's very powerful. They're running back. Oh, that's fine, whatever. Somebody's general's getting wrecked. Just let it go. Nope, and then they come back. We'll keep trying to kill it. Oh, hang on. I want to use the magic. Got to keep weakening these. Draw it over here. I mean, I could overcast it, but that just extends to cast range. It's not going to make it more powerful. Still got the healing potion if we need it. Good, as they're making their way up here. She's probably taken out an entire battalion's worth of units already. In terms of damage, at least. Ha! Shooting their own units. Good stuff. And he looks like he's going to withdraw completely. Good. So they've just lost their general there. And that's actually perfect because since he didn't die, he'll still be really weak in the next time we have to fight him. Rather than get a free general. Then again, if they got a free general, it would only be a level 1, I think. I should say free general, a new general. Although they get everything for free, so it kind of works. Okay, gotta start concentrating fire on these giants. Oh, what the fuck are you doing all the way back here? Get back. Doesn't matter, that giant's dead. Even though we didn't have much magic, it was more than enough to do considerable damage. That their attack here was totally worthless. Now you've got to go get rid of the Hell Cannon. All three of you do, actually. Oh, they've got another giant. Get rid of it. I've got 3 giants. I've already killed 1, right? Haven't I? Yeah, it's dead. Get rid of the trolls. I'm surprised we haven't got the inflicted the army loss penalty on them yet. They've clearly lost. There we go. There's the army loss penalty. But now we have to take out these guys. I didn't mean to tell them to chase after anything, but that worked out in our favour, killing them off. Should be very easy to hunt them down and finish them off next turn. So where are they going? Are they heading up north to come and kill me as well? Good, our income's swelling up nicely. I mean, obviously we have it 6, right? I think so. Alright, so... Winds of Magic Power Reserve. Let's see. So that should be done pretty quickly, and it'll reduce our upkeep for our Dark Shard units. You know, giving us a little bit of extra cash. Okay, well... These guys are probably not going to want to let us go any further here. Should probably just stay here another turn. Wait for them to get a bit closer, then attack them. Good. Can't quite make it to Misnar, but if we went to Misnar anyway, these guys would probably attack us. So, again, just checking all this stuff. They're almost dead. The Vessels of Chaos are about a little bit weaker than us. She doesn't really need any of those other things. We have 6 points to distribute. So if I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you get 1 more. Probably Enchanting Beauty would be quite useful. Especially if you're in melee attack, in melee with another general in a duel. Reducing their melee attack would help. Just thinking where I should be going. Maybe just stand here. I mean, these guys here are at war with the Wood Elves, I think. Let me just double check that. They are, but they're coming for me, of course. They always do. I'm surprised Archaon isn't. It's a bit of a risk to force march out here because of Hurricane. So my plans were to sort of like just start occupying territory out here. And I want to, if I'm going to occupy anything, it has to be the whole province. So if I was to go to war with Bretonnia, I can't believe Varga's still alive. There's no one I could ask to make them to join the war against them. So I guess patience will do us well here. Just wait for things to pass. Good. Wasn't able to move anywhere. You join up with this, and let's kill it. Good. Nowhere for it to go. Another puppet of Chaos Stack defeated. So, just checking on it again. The, where's Hexawaddle? If we declared war on them, 7 turns. This would probably make me untrustworthy. Alright, so I have 2 trade agreements with them and these guys. Now, dwarves shut up, with the dwarves. They like me a lot. And they like me a lot as well. They're my only 2 trade agreements. Still, reliability is important. So best, I think, just wait a little while longer. Maybe while that's going on, why don't you go and occupy this? We'll just force march over to there. Let's go and occupy that.
Corruption of the vilest.
I have dark purpose.
So yeah, we need public order here to negate all the penalties. Doesn't even matter if this region here doesn't make a lot of money. Let's just make sure it's under control.
Dark and
I really hope we're at the back end of this Chaos Invasion. We thought we were at the back end of it before, having wiped out all 3 of these factions, and then all of a sudden, boom, they returned.
dark.
I feel like 3 is the magic number. They've had 3 invasions. If they haven't won by that point, okay, they don't deserve a 4th.
What now?
So we can see that the desolate territories left behind by Chaos have now been filled in by Lothern. Yeah, they're coming for me. They're not going for the bloody Wood Elves. But they haven't landed yet. If they were to land here... Oh, God, I sacked this settlement. Well, this is good over here because we can use Lightning Strike on both of them.
Show no mercy. Revenge awaits.
That takes care of one.
Take these wretches away.
And we just hit an hour and a half, so that's a good opportunity to end it there. I might have to fight that battle manually just because it's techless and it's got a whole bunch of powerful stuff, and if I auto-resolve it, these units here are probably going to get smashed. Definitely don't think it'll be a problem, but like I said, do need to fight it manually. This is good though, because techless is immortal obviously, but these 2 aren't because they're not at level 20, so killing off 2 level 16 heroes, I'm going to be very proud of myself for that. In addition to that, we'll make our way over to Tor and Lek, now that these guys have recovered the majority of their forces. But the puppets of chaos have arrived over here. I guess they just let them through the Phoenix Gate. So I guess we need to be careful with that. So maybe I won't come out over this way just yet. But we will take on them. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 19 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.